9 inevitable facts about old age you should accept to live a happy life. Old age is a journey that every person embarks on if they're fortunate enough to live long. While it can bring its challenges, embracing the truths of aging with grace and a positive outlook can transform these years into some of the most fulfilling of your life. As someone who has worked closely with seniors for decades, I have seen the transformative power of acceptance and self compassion. Here are 9 inevitable facts about old age and how you can accept them to lead a happy and meaningful life. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Your body will change, but it's still your home. Aging is a profound transformation, and one of the most visible signs lies in the changes to your body. These changes may feel like a betrayal at times, aches in joints that once moved effortlessly, skin that no longer stretches as tightly, and a mirror that reflects a version of yourself you might struggle to recognize. But the truth is, your body has been your most loyal companion. It has carried you through decades of triumphs, challenges, and every precious moment in between. Accepting these changes isn't about resigning yourself to loss. It's about reframing your perspective. Each wrinkle is a story, each gray hair a badge of resilience. The body you see now is not diminished. It's enriched by the life it has lived. Rather than mourning what you feel you've lost, celebrate what you've gained. The wisdom to appreciate your body not for its appearance, but for its enduring strength and the memories it holds. You might notice that movements once automatic now take effort. That effort, however, is not weakness. It's a testament to your determination to keep going. There's beauty in adapting, in finding new ways to stay active and engaged. A short walk around the neighborhood, some gentle stretching in the morning, or even dancing to your favorite song can remind you of the joy your body is still capable of experiencing. It's also important to nurture your body with care and intention. Nutrition, hydration, and rest are no longer mere routines, but acts of love. Savor the foods that fuel you, choose meals that nourish rather than deplete, and listen to your body when it calls for rest. Small changes, adding more fruits and vegetables to your plate, drinking an extra glass of water, or prioritizing a good night's sleep can make a world of difference in how you feel each day. Equally essential is the recognition that your body's worth is not measured by its efficiency or appearance. It is a vessel of life deserving of respect and kindness. When you feel frustration creeping in, when you find yourself longing for the body you had years ago, pause and remember the countless ways your body has supported you. Recall the hugs it has shared, the hands it has held, the steps it has taken toward the life you've built. Your body's transformation is not an end, but a continuation. It is still your home, and like any home, it may need more maintenance over time. That maintenance, however, is a privilege. Each day you care for yourself, you affirm your value and your commitment to living fully in the present moment. The relationship you have with your body is one of the most intimate and enduring of your life. Make it a relationship built on compassion. Speak to yourself with the same tenderness you would offer a dear friend. When you look in the mirror, don't just see the signs of age. See the evidence of a life that has persevered, adapted, and thrived. Aging is not a story of loss, but of evolution. Your body, though changed, remains yours. It is still capable of experiencing joy, connection, and meaning. Embrace it, honor it, and let it remind you daily of the incredible journey you are still on. 2. You may need to slow down, but that's a gift. Slowing down is one of the most inevitable aspects of aging, yet it's also one of its greatest blessings, if we allow ourselves to see it that way. For much of our lives, we are conditioned to measure success by how much we accomplish and how fast we do it. But as age introduces a gentler pace, it gives us the opportunity to step off the treadmill of endless activity and into a rhythm that lets us savor life in a way we may never have before. Imagine this stage of life as a chance to finally embrace the fullness of each moment. When you no longer rush from obligation to obligation, the world seems richer. The laughter of your grandchild is no longer just background noise, it's a melody that warms your heart. The morning sunlight streaming through your window isn't just another day beginning, it's a work of art painted just for you. Life, in its simplest and most beautiful forms, becomes more vivid when you have the time and space to notice it. Slowing down also brings clarity. It allows you to reflect on your values, your priorities, and what truly matters. Perhaps you'll realize that it's not the number of places you've traveled to, but the connections you've made along the way that define a meaningful life. Or maybe you'll see that life's greatest joys often come not from doing, but simply being present, being grateful, being surrounded by those you love. Yet, slowing down doesn't mean stopping. It's not about giving up or retreating into idleness. It's about aligning your energy with the things that bring you fulfillment. Whether it's tending to a garden, reading a book that inspires you, or spending time in quiet prayer or meditation, these slower activities aren't lesser. They are profound. They nourish your soul in ways that the rush of busyness never could. There will be days when the slowness feels frustrating, when you long for the energy you once had. In those moments, remind yourself that life is not a race. The value of your existence isn't measured in how fast you can move or how much you can achieve. It's measured in the love you give, the wisdom you share, and the peace you carry within. Slowing down is not a loss. It's a gift. It's an invitation to live more deeply, to see more clearly, and to feel more fully. Embrace it, and you may find that the most beautiful parts of life were waiting for you all along, just beneath the surface. 3. Friendships will shift, but connection is key. As the years pass, the landscape of our relationships naturally changes. People move away, priorities shift, and, heartbreakingly, some of our closest friends may no longer be with us. These shifts can feel like a loss, leaving behind an ache that's hard to fill, but they also open doors to new forms of connection and deeper appreciation for the relationships that remain. Friendships in old age carry a special kind of sweetness. Unlike the frenetic relationships of youth, built around shared activities or fleeting phases, these connections are grounded in authenticity. At this stage in life, there's no need for pretense. You don't have to impress anyone or hide your vulnerabilities. True friends in old age accept you for who you are, your quirks, your history, your dreams, and even your fears. These are the relationships that nourish your spirit. Yet, maintaining and building connections requires effort. It can feel daunting to reach out, especially when loneliness or physical limitations make socializing more challenging. But the act of reaching out, however small, is worth it. A simple phone call, a handwritten note, or a smile shared with a neighbor can be the seed of a meaningful bond. Don't underestimate the power of small gestures. They often lead to the most rewarding relationships. It's also a time to embrace technology, even if it feels unfamiliar. Learning to use video calls or social media can open up worlds of connection, allowing you to stay close to family and friends no matter where they are. Imagine the joy of seeing your grandchild's face light up in real time, even if they're miles away. These tools are bridges that bring loved ones closer, and they're well worth the effort to learn. And while it's important to cherish existing friendships, don't close yourself off to new ones. Life has a way of introducing us to kindred spirits when we least expect it. Perhaps it's the person you meet at a community class, a fellow volunteer, or even someone you strike up a conversation with at the park. At any age, The possibility of connection is endless. It's also important to recognize that not every relationship will stay the same, and that's okay. Some friends may drift away, but their impact on your life remains. Celebrate the memories you shared and honor the role they played in your journey. Connection is not just about having people around, it's about feeling seen, understood, and valued. Whether through old friends, new acquaintances, or cherished family members, seek out those who uplift you. Nurture these connections, for they are the lifeblood of a happy and meaningful life. Remember, it's not the quantity of your relationships that matters, but the quality of the love and care they bring into your life. 4. Your health may decline, but you're not powerless. Health, once taken for granted, becomes a more conscious part of life as we age. You may notice your body no longer bounces back as quickly, or that certain activities now require more effort. These changes can feel discouraging at times, but they are not a signal to surrender. They're an invitation to adapt and take ownership of your well being in new and meaningful ways. Caring for your health in old age is not just about managing conditions or taking medications. It's about creating a lifestyle that prioritizes your quality of life. Small, consistent actions often yield the greatest rewards. Even a short daily walk can invigorate your body and clear your mind, reminding you of the joy that movement can bring. Stretching or practicing gentle exercises like Tai Chi or yoga not only improves flexibility, but also fosters a sense of balance, both physical and emotional. Nutrition, too, takes on a greater significance. The foods you eat become more than just fuel, they're a tool for vitality. Choosing colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can make a noticeable difference in your energy levels. Hydration, often overlooked, is another simple yet powerful way to care for your body. And let's not forget the role of sleep. Restoring your body and mind through consistent quality sleep is a gift you can give yourself every night. Mental health is just as vital as physical health. As the pace of life slows, it's natural to reflect more on the past and sometimes grapple with feelings of regret or longing. But remember, your life's worth is not defined by what you didn't do, but by the love you've given, the lessons you've learned, and the moments of joy you've created. Practices like mindfulness or meditation can help anchor you in the present, where beauty and meaning are always within reach. Finally, don't hesitate to lean on your support system, whether it's family, friends, or healthcare professionals. Accepting help is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your strength in valuing your well being. Take control of the aspects you can and approach your health with a spirit of gratitude and determination. Even as your body changes, your power to nurture and care for it remains steadfast. 5. You'll reflect more on the past, but it's a chance to celebrate. Aging brings with it a natural inclination to look back, to sift through the chapters of your life, and revisit the moments that shaped you. These reflections can evoke a range of emotions: pride in your achievements, joy in cherished memories, and even sadness for what's been lost or left undone. Yet, these reflections are not just a walk through time, they are an opportunity to celebrate the richness of your story in the person you become. Each memory is a thread in the tapestry of your life, weaving together triumphs, struggles, and lessons. The family you've raised, the friendships you built, the dreams you pursued, all of these form the legacy that is uniquely yours. When you reflect on these moments, let them remind you of the depth and fullness of your journey. Even the challenges and hardships hold value as they've shaped your resilience and wisdom. At the same time, reflection doesn't mean living in the past. It's about honoring it while staying open to the present. Share your stories with those around you, family, friends, or even community groups. These tales are treasures that only you can offer, a bridge connecting your experiences to the lives of others. Writing down your memories in a journal or creating a scrapbook can also be a powerful way to preserve your legacy for generations to come. However, reflection may also bring regrets, things you wish you'd done differently, or opportunities you didn't seize. Rather than letting these thoughts weigh you down, use them as a source of growth. Forgive yourself for the choices you made with the knowledge you had at the time. Understand that every decision, even the ones you question now, played a role in leading you to this very moment. Celebrating your past doesn't mean ignoring the present or fearing the future. It means carrying forward the lessons and love from your life's journey while embracing the days still ahead. The past is a part of you, but it doesn't define the whole of you. Your capacity to learn, to connect, and to find joy remains boundless, no matter your age. Reflection is a sacred act, a way to honor your life's path and draw strength from all you've endured and achieved. Let it be a reminder that your story is not just a collection of memories. It's a testament to the beauty and resilience of the human spirit. Celebrate it with pride and allow it to guide you toward the next chapter of your life with hope and gratitude. 6. Financial adjustments are inevitable, but simplicity can be liberating. For most of us, aging brings with it a shift in financial realities. Gone are the days of a regular paycheck, and for many, the resources we have in retirement may not stretch as far as we'd like. At first, this can feel like a loss of independence or a source of anxiety, but within these adjustments lies an opportunity to embrace a more intentional and liberating approach to life. Simplicity is not a limitation, it's a powerful choice. It's about prioritizing what truly matters and letting go of what doesn't. This can mean reevaluating spending habits, focusing on experiences rather than possessions, or even downsizing to a space that better suits your current lifestyle. Each of these choices is a step toward freedom, a way to unburden yourself from excess and focus on the joys that money can't buy. Living simply doesn't mean sacrificing happiness. In fact, it often enhances it. When you strip away the clutter, you make room for clarity. You may find that the things bringing you the most joy, time with loved ones, a quiet walk in nature, or a good book, cost little to nothing. By redirecting your attention from more to enough, you may discover a profound sense of contentment. This stage of life also offers the chance to reflect on your relationship with money. Financial security, while important, is not the ultimate measure of a life well lived. Your worth is not tied to your bank account. It's found in the love you give and the legacy you leave behind. Adjusting your perspective on finances can help you focus less on what you don't have and more on the abundance already present in your life. Of course, navigating financial challenges isn't always easy. It's okay to seek help, whether from trusted family members, advisors, or community resources. Asking for guidance or support is a sign of wisdom, not weakness. With thoughtful planning and a shift in mindset, financial adjustments can become less of a burden and more of an opportunity to align your life with your deepest values. In embracing simplicity, you reclaim the power to shape your life around what truly matters. Instead of focusing on limitations, celebrate the freedom that comes with needing less and cherishing more. It's not about how much you have, it's about how fully you live. 7. You'll face moments of loneliness, but you're not alone. Loneliness is a quiet visitor in old age, one that can creep in when the house grows quieter, the phone rings less often, or familiar faces fade from your life. It's a reality that many experience, and yet it doesn't have to define this chapter of your journey. While moments of solitude may be inevitable, the ways in which you respond to them hold the power to transform loneliness into connection and meaning. Loneliness is a signal, not a verdict. It's your heart's way of reminding you of the importance of connection. Reaching out, even when it feels difficult, is a brave and vital act. Start small. A phone call to an old friend, a kind word to a neighbor, or even a simple smile to a passerby. These small gestures can spark larger connections, reminding you that you're part of a shared human experience. Community can be found in unexpected places. Local senior centers, libraries, or faith based organizations often offer programs designed to bring people together. Exploring a new hobby, whether it's painting, gardening, or learning to play an instrument, can introduce you to like minded individuals while reigniting your passion for life. Even volunteering, where you give your time to help others, often brings the unexpected gift of companionship. Technology, too, can be a bridge rather than a barrier. While it may seem intimidating at first, tools like video calls, online groups, and social media can connect you to family, friends, and communities that might otherwise feel out of reach. Imagine the joy of seeing your grandchild smile, even from across the country, or joining a virtual book club where your voice and presence are valued. Loneliness also invites us to deepen our relationship with ourselves. Time spent alone doesn't have to feel empty. It can be an opportunity for reflection, creativity, and self discovery. Writing, meditating, or simply sitting in the quiet of your thoughts can bring clarity and peace. When you learn to enjoy your own company, you may find that solitude becomes less of a void and more of a sanctuary. Remember, loneliness doesn't mean you're forgotten or unimportant. Your presence matters deeply to the people in your life, even if they don't always express it in the ways you hope. By staying open to connection, both with others and within yourself, you honor the truth that no one is ever truly alone. You are part of a larger fabric of love and belonging, and the threads of that fabric are always within reach. 8. Your role in society will change, but your value is timeless. As we grow older, the roles that once defined us begin to shift. Careers may come to a close, children grow into their own lives, and the hustle of daily demands quiets. It's easy to feel that the world no longer needs you in the same way it once did, but the truth is, your value isn't tied to what you do, it's rooted in who you are. The contributions you've made throughout your life, raising a family, building a career, serving your community, don't disappear simply because you've entered a new phase. Instead, they become the foundation of your enduring impact. The wisdom you've gathered, the love you've shared, and the lessons you've learned are treasures that can guide and inspire others. This stage of life is an invitation to step into the role of mentor, storyteller, and keeper of traditions. Consider the power of your stories. Each one holds a piece of history, a fragment of the world as you've seen it. Sharing these stories, whether with grandchildren, friends, or even through writing, helps preserve the past and enriches the lives of those who hear them. It's a way to leave a legacy that goes far beyond material possessions. Your presence alone is a source of strength. To those who love you, your wisdom is a beacon. You have lived through joys and sorrows, successes and setbacks, and your perspective is a gift that younger generations crave often more than they realize. Embrace this role with pride, knowing that your voice matters. Society may place value on productivity and youth, but your value is timeless. It lies in the compassion you've cultivated, the relationships you've nurtured, and the strength you've shown in navigating life's many seasons. In redefining your role, focus on the ways you can contribute, not through busyness, but through meaning. Volunteer, mentor, or simply be a source of support to those around you. Your worth isn't diminished by age, it's amplified by experience. Remember, your role in society isn't about being seen as indispensable. It's about being irreplaceable in the lives of those you touch. Your existence holds an intrinsic value that nothing can take away. Age doesn't erase your purpose, it deepens it. 9. Gratitude will be your greatest ally. Gratitude is one of life's most profound gifts, and in aging, it becomes not just an emotion, but a practice that can transform your days. The world may tell you to focus on what you've lost: youth, health, opportunities. But gratitude invites you to look at all you've gained and all you still have. It's a quiet yet powerful reminder that even in the face of change, beauty and meaning are everywhere. Start each day with a moment of thanks. It doesn't need to be elaborate. Simply acknowledging the sunlight spilling through your window, the warmth of your morning coffee, or the sound of birds outside can shift your perspective. Gratitude doesn't deny the challenges of life. It balances them by highlighting the blessings that coexist alongside the hardships. As you reflect on your life, let gratitude guide your thoughts. Think of the people who have walked with you through the years, the memories that bring a smile to your face, and the moments of joy that seemed small at the time but shine brightly now. Even the struggles you faced hold value, shaping your resilience and teaching you lessons you might not have learned otherwise. Gratitude also opens the door to peace. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you free yourself from the burden of comparison and regret. You begin to see that happiness doesn't come from having more, but from appreciating enough. This mindset can turn even the simplest of days into something extraordinary. Sharing gratitude is just as important as feeling it. Let the people in your life know how much they mean to you. A heartfelt thank you, a written note, or even a warm embrace can deepen your relationships and bring joy to both you and those you cherish. Gratitude is a bridge that strengthens connections and reminds us of the love that surrounds us. Gratitude is not just an ally, it's a way of living. It's a lens through which you can view the world, finding light even in the shadows. Embrace it fully, and you'll discover that the secret to happiness isn't found in avoiding life's difficulties, but in appreciating its gifts, no matter how small. Gratitude allows you to see the beauty of what is, rather than longing for what was or fearing what's to come. It's a gentle yet powerful force carrying you forward with grace and joy. Embracing the beauty of aging. Aging is not a closing chapter. It is an entirely new book filled with opportunities for growth, connection, and reflection. While it may come with challenges and changes, it also offers a unique chance to live more deeply, more intentionally, and more authentically than ever before. This stage of life is not about fading away. It's about shining with the light of all the experiences that have shaped you. Accepting the inevitable truths of aging is not an act of surrender, but a declaration of strength. It's about embracing your evolving body as the vessels of a life well lived, cherishing the relationships that uplift you, and finding meaning in simplicity and presence. It's about redefining your role in the world, not by the busyness of doing, but by the depth of being. Most importantly, it's about cultivating gratitude for the past that has shaped you, the present that holds so much to treasure, and the future that still offers untold possibilities. As you navigate this journey, remember that your worth is timeless, your wisdom is irreplaceable, and your capacity for joy is endless. Life's greatest gifts are often found in the quiet moments, the laughter of a grandchild, the comfort of a cherished memory, or the stillness of a sunset. These are the treasures of aging, simple, profound, and deeply meaningful. Old age is a privilege, one not afforded to everyone. To live into these years is to carry the honor of a lifetime's worth of love, learning, and legacy. Approach this time with curiosity, compassion, and courage. Let it be a celebration of who you are and all you've yet to become. In the end, the secret to a happy life isn't about defying age. It's about embracing it. With every wrinkle, every gray hair, and every moment of reflection, you are not losing. You are gaining a richer, fuller understanding of what it means to live. This is your time to savor, to shine, and to show the world that the beauty of life only deepens with time. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.